Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. Okay, baik. So this is a video on homework yang baru kita bagi ni pasal dalam textbook tu kan. Okay, particularly on page 94 Okay. Alright, so let's get on with it lah. Okay. Okay, so page 94. Oh yeah, before that, just a friendly reminder. Tolong pastikan kerja sebelum ni yang pasal apa dia, paper trial Kelantan tu, only some of you saja yang baru hantar. So please make sure all of you hand in your work at Google Classroom yang apa Captain ada show tu kan, yang which one is it? Here. Okay, so it's 6 peta English homework drop. This group actually untuk drop homework sahaja lah. Okay, dia tak ada kerja kat sini, dia hanya untuk drop kerja kamu yang paper Kelantan tu kat sini ni Okay, these two works Alright. So bila kamu buka tu, kamu akan nampak dekat bagian instruction ni ada apa yang kamu kena hantar and how to submit. Okay, video ni ada tunjuk macam mana nak hantar benda tu lah. Okay, now some of you ada yang dah hantar. Okay, tak banyak lah tapi ada yang dah hantar. Cuma ada yang hantar kerja yang bukan Captain nak. Tapi tak apa. Ada yang Captain nak tu ada juga kat situ. As long as you send lah. Okay. And please check properly. And those of you yang send, I dah semak, so you can check it. Cuma ada kerja yang bukan kerja yang Captain nak. So kamu hantar paper 1. Paper 1 tu sebenarnya Captain dah buat video. I ask you to check it by yourselves because I don't need to check your answers kat situ kan. And for your paper 2 je lah, I want to check your paper 2 actually. So yang ni sebenarnya dua kerja ni untuk paper 2. This one is for guided essay section C tu, and this one is for section B. Kalau nak mistaken, so look at it properly. Dua-dua ada video macam mana nak hantar betul Alright. Okay, let's get back on this. Okay, so page 94 textbook. Okay. Alright, so here they give you a conversation. Alright, and this conversation is about road safety Okay, kalau kamu tengok kat sini, Cik Hakimi and the people of 6 robotics are talking about road safety. So listen to the conversation. Alright. Okay, so the girl, the boy and the teacher lah. So the girl say, what do you call people who walk along or cross road illegally? Cik Hakimi, apa maksud illegally? The word illegal means dengan tidak sah ataupun tidak mematuhi peraturan lah. Okay, dengan tidak mematuhi peraturan, ada ly kat belakang kan. Okay, is an adverb. Dengan tidak mematuhi peraturan. So apa benda yang dibuat dengan tidak mematuhi peraturan? Walk along or cross road. So orang-orang ni bertanya, what do you call these people, Encik Hakimi? And the word for these people who walk along or cross road illegally, they are called jaywalkers. Okay, so the word, there's a new word for you, jaywalker. Jaywalkers ni adalah people yang cross the road ataupun walking along the road ke, crossing the road ke, yang tidak mematuhi peraturan, did not follow the rules, okay, illegally. Alright, so what happens if people jaywalk? Okay, the boy is asking. And teacher answers, jaywalking often results in serious injury or at times death. Okay, serious injury, kecederaan yang serious, or death lah. At times ni maksudnya kadang-kadang. Okay, at times, kadang-kadang death. What are the safety measures taken to prevent people from jaywalking? Okay, what are the safety measures, langkah-langkah keselamatan yang diambil, taken to prevent, mengelakkan people from jaywalking? Okay, the words yang Captain bagi maksud ni kamu tulis sendiri lah. I'm not going to write it here. Okay, alright. Pedestrian bridges, ni diterangkan apa yang dibuat, apakah langkah-langkah tu. What are the measures? Pedestrian bridges and sky bridges are built for pedestrians to cross safely from one side of a busy road to the other side. What are pedestrian bridges? Ni tunjuk ni. Okay, this is pedestrian bridges, yang jambatan untuk melintas kan, call it pedestrian bridges. And then ada satu lagi dipanggil sky bridges. Apa beza sky bridges and pedestrian bridges? Anggap macam ni je lah. Sky bridges ni dia lagi tinggi sikit, dan biasanya jalan yang sky bridges ni dia lagi besar, macam jalan highway ke, jalan 4 lane ke, 2 lane kan. So use sky bridges lah. Pedestrian bridges ni usually untuk jalan-jalan biasa, jalan bandar biasa je. Okay, are built for pedestrian. Pedestrian ni apa? Yang kau blur pula pedestrian ni, kau dah belajar lama dah ni. Pedestrian ni ialah orang yang lalu lalang di tepi jalan. Okay. Alright. Apa beza pedestrian dan jaywalkers? Sama je, cuma pedestrian ni mematuhi peraturan, jaywalkers tidak mematuhi peraturan. Okay. To cross safely from one side of a busy road to the other. Okay. These bridges have lights, walls, roofs and other safety features. Lights, lampu, walls, dinding, roofs, ada bumbung and other safety features. Apa kat mana ni? Dekat bridges tu lah. They have this thing. They help to protect people walking on the bridge. Because when you walk on the bridge, you'll be protected from the rain, from the car, from the wind, from the weather and everything. Okay? You'll be safer. Just that you have to naik atas tangga. Of course lah, manusia ni malas kan nak naik tangga. Nak kena naik tangga, have to go up the stairs and like that. But some bridges, some sky bridges or pedestrian bridges, sometimes they have escalators because they know humans are very lazy. Okay. Like the one yang I pernah jumpa dekat Times Square. Okay, area Times Square sana tu, Bukit Bintang sana tu. Bukit Bintang ya, Bukit Bintang lah. That area, they have this they have sky bridges yang have what do you call it, escalators, so people don't need to walk on the stairs. Tapi most of the time those escalators will be broken, so still have to use the stairs. Okay, let's look at the question. Listen to the statement and answer yes or no. Okay, so number 1, pedestrian bridges are built for people to cross the road safely. True or not? Fine. Walaupun the questions are very easy, okay, usually into exam these kind of questions will go yang 2 markah tu, lepas petikan dia terus bagi 2 markah tu, yes or no, true or false, tick tick tick. Make sure you check properly apa yang dia nak, yes or no ke, true or false ke, ataupun tick tick ke, ataupun padankan ke. Check properly. Okay. Alright, pedestrian bridges are built for people to cross the road safely. Check. Go and find. Ada pedestrian bridges and sky bridges are built for pedestrian to cross safely from one side of a busy road to the other. So the answer for this, number 1, is yes. Alright. Jaywalkers adhere to road safety rules. Apa maksud adhere? Adhere ni maksud dia ialah mematuhi. Okay, ataupun follow. Alright, follow ataupun abide lah. Another word is abide, A-B-I-D-E, abide. Okay. Adhere, abide, follow maksud dia sama. Ikut peraturan, mematuhi peraturan. So, jaywalkers adhere to road safety rules. True or not? No, because here kat sini dia kata jaywalkers, they are called jaywalkers. Who are called? People who walk or cross the road illegally, yang tidak mematuhi peraturan. So no, the answer is no. Number 3, there's only one type of bridge built over busy road. One type only built over busy road. Is it true? Let's look. Pedestrian bridges and sky bridges are built for pedestrians to cross from one side of the busy road to the other side. So actually there's 2 types of bridges. Ada 2 kan? Dia kata one type only. Alright, there's 2 pedestrian bridges and sky bridges. So no as well. Okay. And who knows, there might be more. Okay. Alright. Jaywalkers can be seriously injured if they attempt to cross roads illegally. True or not? Jaywalking often results in serious injury or at times death. Betul lah? Seriously injured if they attempt to cross the road illegally. Bila kamu jaywalkers ni, orang yang tidak mematuhi peraturan ni, pejalan kaki yang tidak mematuhi peraturan, they can be seriously injured if they attempt, okay, cuba to cross the road illegally dengan tidak mematuhi peraturan. So the answer is yes. Okay. Alright. Simple question. Alright. Should be easy. Okay. Let's move on to, what page is this? Page 96. Is it 96? Yes, it's 96. Okay, so this is a text. Okay, let's look at the text first. Okay, so the text says road safety campaign. Okay, keselamatan jalan raya campaign. So campaign keselamatan jalan raya. Okay. Safe Malaysia team. Ini nama ni this is a proper noun. Okay, this is a team, nama kata nama khas. Okay, jangan pula Safe Malaysia, menyelamatkan Malaysia, bukan. Ini nama kumpulan ni. Nama maybe badan kot, maybe like a department or maybe an organisation, something like that. The Safe Malaysia team will conduct a week-long road safety campaign to promote safe driving and riding habits. Okay, simple lah. A week-long campaign maksudnya seminggu lah. The objective of this campaign is to raise awareness among Malaysian motorists to drive and ride safely on the road. Okay. Wait. Awareness. The word awareness. Apa maksud awareness? Kesedaran. Okay. Kesedaran. Alright. Dalam konteks lain, awareness juga boleh juga masuk No, tak ada. I don't think so. That's suitable to explain to you right now. Never mind. Forget about that. Okay. Just for now, just focus on awareness being that kesedaran lah. Amongst Malaysian motorists drive and ride safely on the road. Okay, motoris. Bila dia kata motoris, jangan kamu ingat orang yang membawa menunggang motosikal sahaja. Okay. Because the reason why is because motoris, when we say motoris, dia bukan merujuk kepada motosikal. Tidak. Motoris juga merujuk kepada semua benda yang memakai motor. Lori, kereta, everything. Cars, lorries, vans, everything uses an engine which in other words we say engine tu is a motor lah. So we call them motorists. Okay. Sebab tu kalau kamu perasan dekat sini dia kata Malaysian motorists to drive and ride safely. Why they call drive and ride? Because when you use a motorcycle, we don't drive a motorcycle, we ride a motorcycle. Okay. But we will drive a car. Okay. So the word motorist refers to all people who drive and ride things. Whether you can ride a motorcycle, also you can ride a bus, boleh juga. Okay, you're not driving, you're riding. If you are driving, then you're driving a bus, you're driving a van, you're driving a car. Okay. Okay, let's continue. The campaign will be held nationwide. What is the meaning of nationwide? Dah tahu dah kan? Seluruh negara. Okay, during school holidays and festive season. Musim bukan musim kemarau, apa nama dia? Musim perayaan. Musim perayaan. Okay. Participating companies will distribute flyers at the toll plazas to promote road safety tips like buckle up, seat belts save lives, and helmets on, headlights on. The Safe Malaysia. Sorry. Stop here. Okay. Flyers. Distribute flyers. Okay. So distribute ni mengagihkan. Flyers ni apa? Flyers ni sama macam brochure, handout, benda yang kita bagi kat orang. Ambil salah satu kita apa, I do not know what's the word in bahasa Melayu. Flyers lah, benda yang kita bagi kat orang macam pamphlet like that. Okay, so we call it flyers. Alright. So here they have safety tips like ni macam catchy phrase lah. Okay, kata-kata yang catchy sikit. But it's actually tips. Buckle up, seatbelt save lives, and helmets on, headlights on. Okay. And if you realize here, participating companies, which means this campaign, bukan this team saja yang terlibat. There are also companies which sponsors and participate in this campaign. Okay. Okay, let's continue. The Safe Malaysia team will work together with Himda Motors. See, so these are one of the companies lah. Okay, Himda Motors Sdn Bhd to give out mini hampers. Okay, so this must be sponsored by this company lah. Okay, to give out mini hampers consisting ni maksudnya terdiri daripada, consisting of chocolate bars, light snacks. You know chocolate bars, right? Chocolate bar ni apa dia? Yang bentuk petak tu, we call it chocolate bar. Okay, light snacks, several mineral water, and a safety kit to motorists at main toll plaza throughout the country. Okay. Again, motorist, jangan ingat orang bawa motor je tau. Orang bawa kereta pun we call it motorist. Okay, safety kit to motorists at main toll plazas throughout the country. Motorists who fill up fuel. What is fuel? Minyak kereta. Motorists who fill up fuel. Okay, fuel ni juga kita boleh pakai untuk a different context also. Jangan ingat fuel ni hanya untuk kereta saja. Sometimes orang gunakan perkataan fuel ni untuk macam kadang-kadang orang guna tu, people use it for human also. Okay, I need fuel lah. Dia macam metafor lah, macam perumpamaan. I need fuel. Aku perlukan minyak. Sebab fuel ni dia merujuk kepada benda yang membuatkan sesuatu benda itu bergerak. So, of course lah, fuel ni maksudnya minyak. Memang minyak pun. Tapi kalau kamu terjumpa di mana-mana mereka menggunakan fuel ni untuk benda selain daripada kereta ke apa-apa yang menggunakan minyak, motor ke apa ke, jangan terkejut. Okay, think about it macam perumpamaan, sesuatu yang menyebabkan suatu benda bergerak ataupun berfungsi. So we call it fuel. Okay, sometimes orang akan cakap macam tu, he needs fuel, fuel him up, bagi dia tenaga, macam tu, you know, something like that. So if you see like that, don't be surprised. Okay, at designated petrol stations from 20 to 24th. Designated ni maksudnya selected lah. Okay, 20th to 24th December. Okay, we'll also get a free vehicle check. So these people yang isi minyak dekat petrol-petrol yang terpilih, petrol station yang terpilih, from 20th to 24th December we'll also get a free vehicle check. Vehicle tu apa? Kenderaan. Okay, tahu kan, belajar masa tahun 1 lagi. Okay, vehicle check, pemeriksaan kenderaan yang free lah. Alright. Okay, the road safety department. Okay, department ni bahagian bukan bahagian, what's the word, dia bukan kementerian, macam jabatan. The word is jabatan. Sorry. Okay, the road safety department will provide a demonstration on safety tips. Motorists are encouraged to drop in and learn the importance of wearing seat belts, safety helmets, and adhering to speed limits. Okay, there you go. Alright, so they will have like a campaign, you know, a main place lah, campaign tu, and at the campaign they will do like during a week. Okay, and they will do it during school holidays and festive seasons. Okay, so they will do it at a place lah, a few places maybe. Okay, so what they will do is that they will bring in the Jabatan Keselamatan, okay, the Road Safety Department, and this Jabatan will do a demonstrasi lah on safety tips. So motorists are encouraged, galakkan untuk drop in, untuk turun and learn the importance of wearing seat belts, safety helmets, and adhering. Apa tadi adhering? Mematuhi. Cuma tadi tak ada RNG, ING kan, semua ditambah ING. ING tu sedang okay, and adhering to the speed limits. Okay, alright. For cyclists, they will be provided with tips on the proper use of hand signals. Cyclists, orang yang menunggang basikal. Okay, they'll be provided with the tips on the proper use of hand signal tangan, wearing helmets, and safety gear. Free reflective clothing. Apa maksud reflective clothing? Pakaian yang pantul cahaya tu. Ada yang macam vest hijau, helmet shiny kan. So we call it reflective. Reflective clothing will be given to the first 100 attendees. Attendees, orang yang menyertai ataupun orang yang datang lah. Attendant, pernah dengar perkataan attendant kan? Attendant tu kan kehadiran. So attendees tu orang yang hadir. Okay, so first 100 they will get free reflective clothing. Okay, pretty simple text. Okay, there's a few new words for you, but I don't think so it's that difficult lah. It's pretty easy. Okay, let's do this thing first. Filling in the blanks. If you do this, then you should be able to understand a bit better. Okay, first, location. So where is the location of this place, of this road safety campaign? Let's find the information first. Safety leadership will conduct a week long compared to doing and habit. The objective of the campaign is to blah 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 blah. Okay, alright. Dia tak bagi tahu kat mana kan, kat sini. Okay, tapi ada ditulis kat sini, will be held nationwide. This is actually a place. Okay, nationwide maksudnya seluruh negara. Di mana-mana seluruh negara. Maybe they will have a few places. Okay, so this is a place. Okay, so kita simpan dulu ni, jangan terus tulis, relax dulu. Okay, Participating companies will distribute flyers at toll plaza to promote road safety tips like buckle up. Okay, kat sini ada tulis distribute flyers at toll plaza. Is this where they will held the campaign? Maybe, but here dia hanya distribute flyers. Nampak? Okay, so this toll plaza ni hanya untuk distribute flyers. Okay, relax dulu, kita baca dulu bagi habis. Okay, lepas tu kita ada kat sini yang macam ada stesen minyak tu kan, mana? Will work together with Hindawa to give out mini hampers blah 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 at to motorists at main toll plaza. So sini ada main toll plazas. Yang ni toll plaza je kan untuk distribute flyers. Yang ni main toll plaza where they will give out mini hampers. Okay, alright. Throughout the country lah. So banyak-banyak toll plaza dalam negara ni, dorang adalah beberapa tu they will give out mini hampers with the safety kit and everything. Okay. And then here pula, motorists will fill up fuel at designated petrol station. Ni petrol station pula, petrol station terpilih. Okay. And then road safety department will provide demonstration of safety tips. Yang ni dia tak bagi tahu kat mana, tapi kita boleh anggap mungkin lah they will have like a certain place where they will do lah kan. But dia tak sebut dengan spesifik kat mana. Maksudnya ada banyak-banyak tempat kat sini. And a few places lah. Maksudnya this campaign ni dia melibatkan beberapa tempat. It involves a lot of places. But all of these places are nationwide. Di dalam seluruh negara. So I think that's the best answer lah. Okay, nationwide. Allah, salah hijau pula. Okay, nationwide. So the location is actually nationwide, seluruh negara. Dia akan buat dia a few places. Okay, so kalau keluar soalan macam ni, jangan terkejut. Oh, mana dia buat ni? Petrol station, ini, itu. Relax lah. Okay, tengok betul-betul. Alright, look properly. Dia dah bagi clue kat situ, nationwide. Okay, so a few places, but all of these places are in the country, so we call it nationwide. Alright? Okay, time of the year. Okay, so when are they doing this? Let's look. Ada tadi kan? Time of the year. Baca betul-betul soalan. Dia bukan tanya masa. Okay, dia tanya time of the year. Dalam setahun tu, waktu bila dalam tahun tu. Nampak? Time of the year, waktu bila dalam tahun itu. Memang dia tulis kat sini a week long. Okay, seminggu sahaja. Tapi bila? Seminggu tu bila? Okay, during school holidays and festive season. Kalau tengok sini ada 2 slot kat sini kan. Okay, so that is the answer lah. They're going to do it during the school holidays. Dalam setahun tu, waktu yang diorang akan pakai ialah masa school holidays and also festive seasons. Now, kenapa kalau kamu tengok macam ada a bit of a confusion kat sini kan? Dia kata kat sini a week long, seminggu. Okay, tapi kat sini during school holidays and festive season. Okay, school holidays and festive season, ada school holiday yang bukan festive season. Betul tak? Maksudnya macam mana tu? Maksudnya diorang akan buat seminggu sahaja campaign tu, tapi mungkin dia akan buat a few times. Okay, maybe lah. Alright, and the few times tu during school holidays, seminggu dia buat. Lepas tu festive season yang pertama, seminggu dia buat. And then school holidays, seminggu dia buat. Festive seasons, seminggu dia buat. Kenapa dia buat macam tu? Pernah fikir tak? Cuba kamu fikir, kenapa dia buat macam tu? Sit down for a while, think about it, why. Okay, later we will look at it again after. Okay, but think about it first. Right? Okay, let's look at the objectives. Okay, the objectives. What is the objective? Okay, I think it's very clear kan. The objective of this campaign is to raise awareness amongst Malaysian motorists to drive and ride safely on the road. This is the objective. Alright, tapi kat sini dia bagi 2, betul? Apa 2 tu? Mesti ada 2 sini. Pecahkan ni. The objective of this campaign is to raise awareness among Malaysian motorists to drive safely on the road, and to raise awareness among the Malaysian motorists to ride safely on the roads. Is it correct? Okay. Can you accept that? I think we can accept that because I don't see any other objective around here. Okay. Unless Okay. Unless here. Okay. No, I'm doing this. Captain buat benda ni bukannya Captain baca dulu baru buat dengan korang. I'm doing this together with you right now. Okay. So here they have to promote safe driving and riding habits. Okay. This is considered an objective jugalah. Okay. Safe driving and riding habits. Tapi if you really look at it, this one sama kan? To drive and ride safely, safe driving and riding habits. And untuk ayat ni dia dah sebut specific the objective. So I think I'm going to keep with this. Just that I'm going to split this answer into two. The objective of this campaign is to raise awareness among Malaysian motorists to drive safely on the roads, and the objective to ride safely on the roads. But we don't have to write the whole sentence lah. Okay. The objective is to raise awareness to drive safely. Ada ni, to raise awareness amongst Malaysian kan, amongst Malaysian motorists. Allah, this is, jangan risau sangat pasal ayat tak sama lah macam kita buat, tak apa, sebab ini peta minda je kan, not really it's peta writing actually. So as long as the answer is correct, it's correct lah, because kita bukannya nak buat ayat kat sini, kita just nak memahami teks. Sebab tu kita buat this writing map actually. Alright, raise awareness among Malaysians motorists to drive safely on the road. That's one. Okay. And then the other one is raise awareness among Malaysians motorists to ride safely on the road. There you go. Okay. Alamak, bulat dia tak cukup besar. Kita besarkan sikit. Okay, there you go. See that, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, I guess. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on back here. Okay. Objective dah. Safety tips. What are the safety tips that they give you? Find the safety tips. Safety tips is in the second paragraph. You find it? Yes, there it is. Safety tips. Like what? Buckle up, seatbelts, save lives, and helmets on, headlights on. These are the two safety tips that they give. Are there any other safety tips? I don't think so. Ada kat sini. The road safety department will provide a demonstration on safety tips. Motorists are encouraged to drop in and learn the importance of blah 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 blah. But these are not safety tips. These are actually learning the importance. Okay. This is what they say. They just cakap aja kan. They will provide demonstration on safety tips. That's all. Okay. So I think these are the ones dia, sebab ni pun ruang dia kecil. So we're going to go with this. So I'm going to copy this and paste here like that. Okay. Buckle up, seatbelts, sleeve lives, and helmets on, headlights on. There you go. Okay, content of mini hamper. Where is the mini hamper? Himda Motor. There you go. Mini hampers consisting terdiri daripada chocolate bars, lights, snack, mineral water, and a safety kit. And a safety kit. Let's answer. Let's write that down. Chocolate bars, light, snacks, mineral water, and a safety kit. Alright. Okay. Duration. There you go. Nampak beza time dengan duration. This is duration. This is time. Nasib baik kita tak buat jawapan tu. So a week long. Okay. So the duration will be a week. Maybe they will do a few times, but the duration is still a week. Sekali buat hanyalah a week. What is the meaning of duration? Okay, duration maksud dia okay, time maksudnya masa tempoh lain kan. Orang tak tahu kot. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna increase the size of this thing because there you go. Alright. So we're done with this part. let's move on to the bottom part. Okay, so this video will be only about this for now. Yang next page I will do a different video lah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go to this question. Question number 1 until question number 3. I forgot to copy this question. Can I do it? Wait, boom. Yeah, we can copy the question. Alright. Question number 1. Why do you think the campaign is held during the school holidays and festive season? Exactly. So there you go. Okay. Why? Alright. Tadi I ask you already kan, kenapa? So if you think logically lah, okay, if you think logically, the reason why kenapa kita kena buat road safety campaign during school holidays and festive season, because bukan during school holidays and festive season ke yang banyak kereta yang jalan. Betul tak? Okay, a lot of people are travelling during school holidays and festive seasons. So because of a lot of people are travelling, so they can make sure that all these people in travelling, because kalau kamu tengok tadi kan, they're doing at the toll plaza, they're doing at the mana tadi, the designated petrol station kan. So people will go there during the holidays because a lot of people will go out on trips and everything. And if they want to go for the campaign, kalau lah let's say the campaign is diorang buat campaign tu kat tempat lah macam Padang ke Dewan ke whatever kan, people can go because it's holiday kan, masa cuti. Nampak? Okay, so ada dua sebab yang kita dapat, dua idea. Satu, because there are a lot of cars on the road. Okay, ada banyak kereta on the road because people are travelling, a lot of people are travelling. Okay, and orang cuti, okay, untuk pergi ke campaign tersebut. So, macam mana kita nak buat ayat sekarang? Okay, first of all, look at the question. The question is, why do you think? So it's in present tense, so you can answer in present tense. Let's do this. Are you campaign started doing this already? I think the campaign is held during the school holidays and festive seasons. Ni jawapan skema, jawapan yang memang full sentence skema habis. Okay, and kalau boleh jawab macam ni lah. Okay, in festive seasons, because kita ada jawapan kan. First tadi, ramai orang travelling and banyak kereta terjalan. Ramai orang travelling dengan kenderaan di jalan raya because there are many people travelling on the road dengan kenderaan mereka with their vehicles. How do you spell vehicles? Kita pernah lupa dah. Vehicles, with their vehicles. Okay, ini satu. Yang kedua tadi, and orang boleh datang sebab cuti. Betul? Orang boleh datang ke campaign sebab cuti with their vehicles, and also people can go for the campaign. Diorang tak pergi campaign tu, diorang pergi program tu kan. So program majlis, what is it? People can go for the event. The word is event, because it is during the holiday. So you have this is a perfect answer because you have dua-dua sebab munasabah, and kita tak boleh nak pertikai dengan jawapan ini. Bila you cannot argue with the answer, you tak boleh nak pertikaikan jawapan tu, which means it's a very good answer. Okay? Alright. Let's move on with the second one, sorry. List 3 things mentioned in the text above that can prevent accidents on the road. Okay. Is there anything mentioned in the text that can prevent accidents on the road? Yes, there are. Okay. Sini, nampak ni. Ta-da! Wearing seatbelts, safety helmets, and adhering to the speed limit. Anything else? Do you see anything else? Let's see. I don't see anything here. Okay. I don't see anything here. This is just like tips yang catchy phrases. Buckle up seatbelt, sama lah wearing seatbelts kan. Helmets on, safety helmets. Headlights on, adhering to speed limit. Maybe headlights on. Headlights on, mestilah buka lampu untuk jalan kereta. I don't think so. It's that much of a safety. I mean, that much of a, you know. Maybe we can put also headlights on, okay? But we cannot write like that, okay? Because they got the list treating mentioned in the text above. I think I'm gonna go with this lah, okay? Because it's more specific. I think it's more specific, and dia ada adhering to the speed limit. So macam kita boleh buat. Okay, so for this thing mentioned above, since dia tak bagi ruang untuk senaraikan, so we write in full sentence, but we don't need to write ayat penuh. Okay, simple sentence cukup, straight to the point. Okay, list 3 things mentioned in the text above that can prevent accidents on the road. Sebut can prevent accidents on the road. Habis. If you want to do it in sentence form. Okay, alright, so kita write wearing seat belts. Oh, sorry, forgot to underline my answer. Wearing seat belts, comma, safety helmets. Oh, sorry, helmets, comma, and adhering to the speed limits can prevent Allahu Akbar. Why am I doing all these things? Accidents. Okay, where is it? On the road. Okay, straight to the point, simple, easy answer. Okay, let's look at question number 3. How does wearing reflective clothing help a cyclist? Why? Macam mana pakai pakaian yang pantul cahaya ni boleh membantu cyclist? Simple, think simple, straight to the point. Simple, what is it? Yalah, apa guna pakai benda tu? Supaya orang boleh nampak and berhati-hati, berwaspada tentang mereka. Okay, so tahu about them kan. Okay, so wearing reflecting help the cyclist. Okay, untuk membuat pemandu lain, motoris lain nampak dia orang kan. Okay, so dia kata how. So this is a how question. Okay, so we can do like this. Wearing reflective clothing. Okay, this is look here, this is present tense. Okay, so now we're going to write a present tense punya answer. So the verb that we're using is help. So don't forget, you have to write help in present tense. So sini singular kan, so helps lah. Okay, be careful about that. Wearing reflective clothing helps a cyclist. I dah ajar macam mana nak jawab soalan. But how? By ing by ing. Wearing reflective clothing by apa dia? Membuat, making, ing. By making apa? The cyclist. Making cyclist ke? Bukan. Making siapa? Making pemandu lain, motoris lain sedar akan cyclist di atas jalan. That's a good answer. Okay, by making other motorists sedar. Apa tadi sedar? Ada, kita dah belajar baru tadi. Okay, the word here, I'm going to use the word. See this one? Awareness. Tapi awareness ni maksud dia kesedaran. Kita nak tukarkan kesedaran tu menjadi sedar. Tukarkan kata nama menjadi verb. From this is a noun. Noun tukar jadi verb. So bila kita tukar jadi verb, buang je lah ness belakang tu. Us tu. Aware. Make other motorists aware tentang, about the cyclist. Actually, I don't think so. About. I'm going to change about ni off. Okay, tapi kalau kamu tak tahu, kamu buat about pun tak ada masalah. Aware of the cyclist on the road. There you go. Okay. Simple, right? Okay. Alright. That's pretty easy. Okay, so I'm gonna apa ni? By making other motorists. Okay. So there you go. So these are the sample answers, very good answers that I have for this part. This and this one, as well as this one. And tadi to page 94. Alright. So it's about 40 minutes already, so I'm going to stop here. Next, you're going to look at page 97. Later on, we're going to look at page 97, this one. Okay, and then we're going to read, and we're going to look at it. And after that, we're going to look at the preposition. Okay? No, I think I'm going to do this now lah. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish page 97 sekarang. Okay. Okay, let's just continue. State true or false again. So it's pretty easy. Alright, so let's go and 97. Okay, let's look at page 97. Okay, so we have here safety rules and regulation must be strictly adhered when you are living in the living skills workshop. Apa maksud living skill? Kemahiran hidup. Sekarang kita tak panggil kemahiran hidup lagi dah kan. Kita panggil bengkel aja, workshop bengkel kan. Bengkel kita belajar untuk apa, RBT, TMK kan. Okay, dulu once upon a time we call it living skills, kemahiran hidup. Apa tak nak select ni sikit. Okay, never mind lah. Right. To prevent injuries or accident, untuk mengelakkan kecederaan dan aksiden. Alright, general safety. Apa maksud general? Umum, keselamatan umum. Inform teacher immediately if an accident or injury occurs. Inform, maklum kan. Allah. Okay, maklumkan kepada cikgu immediately, dengan segera, if an accident or injury occurs. Ensure, memastikan. The workshop has sufficient ni cukup cukup lighting, pencahayaan. Jangan kau ingat lightning pula, bukan. Lighting, pencahayaan, cahaya yang lampu tu lah, cukup. Sufficient lighting, pencahayaan yang cukup. And good ventilation. Ventilation ni pengudaraan. Okay, pengudaraan yang bagus lah. Maksudnya tingkap semua buka. Kalau ada benda terbakar ke apa, tak ada gas ke pengsan budak-budak ni kan, dia mesti terbuka supaya angin ke apa-apa asap kita keluar senang. Okay, faham words yang kamu baru belajar ni turun tulis somewhere, okay, in your grammar book or whatsoever. Seek permission. Seek ni cari Seek permission, kebenaran, before using any equipment, sebelum guna peralatan. Clean any oil spill on the floor immediately. Clean, bersihkan oil spill, minyak yang tumpah, we call it oil spill. Okay, oil spill on the floor, atas lantai, immediately, dengan segera. Alright, okay, personal safety. Let's look at personal safety. Keselamatan diri lah. Read and understand the steps and procedures before starting an activity. Baca, fahamkan cara-cara dan prosedur before starting an activity, sebelum mula aktiviti lah. Use aprons, aprons, gloves, tahu, sarung tangan, and masks. Topeng. Sekarang korang tahu mask. Sebab hari-hari kalau nak keluar kena pakai mask. So kalau tak tahu mask juga, aduh, tak tahu nak cakap apa. Okay, during all activities. Okay, semasa aktiviti. Wash hands with soap and water after practical activities. Basuh tangan dengan soap water. Practical activities ni maksudnya aktiviti praktikal lah. Maksudnya bila kamu belajar sesuatu, kamu akan belajar cara-cara dulu. Lepas bila kamu buat, we call it practical activity. So wash your hands Alright, equipment safety. Use equipment and materials with caution, dengan berhati-hati. With caution. Dia duduk sekali dengan berhati-hati. I cannot select this for some reason, but you know lah. Okay, with caution. Use equipment and materials. Store equipment safely after use. Simpan balik. Store ni simpan balik. Equipment safely, dengan selamat after use. Jangan biar berterabur sana sini, dia bahaya. Store hazardous and flammable materials in the appropriate places. Hazardous, yang berbahaya. Ada beberapa benda yang berbahaya. And also flammable. Flammable ni yang mudah terbakar. In the appropriate places. Appropriate, tempat-tempat yang sesuai dan sepatutnya. Okay. Alright, so you should understand already. Let's look at the question. Number 1, get consent before using any tools. Consent. Consent ni maksudnya kebenaran. Another word for permission. Get consent before using any tools. Seek permission before using any equipment. Sama maksudnya kan? Tools, peralatan. Equipment, peralatan. Okay? So seek permission before using any equipment. Get consent before using any tools. So number 1 is true. Alright? Okay. Number 2, do not put away equipment after each use. Jangan simpan equipment after each use. Is that right? Equipment safety. Use equipment to store equipment safely after use. Kena simpan. Do not put away. Jangan simpan. Kena simpan. So number 2 is false. Alright, number 3. Inform your friend immediately if an injury happens. Kalau berlaku injury, inform your friend. Maklumkan kepada kawan. Betul ke? Salah kan? Inform the teacher. So number 3 is also false. Okay, number 4. Hands must be washed with water after practical activities. Betul? Macam betul. Actually, it's wrong. Wash hands with soap and water. It's also false. Banyak false di jawapan ni. Okay, number 5. Aprons, gloves and masks are only used in certain activities. Certain. Yang setengah aktiviti saja. Sesetengah. Maknanya bukan all activities. Betul ke? Mana apron pula ni? Use apron, gloves and mask during all activities. Salah Number 5 is also false. Nampak tak macam mana dia bagi like ada maklumat yang salah sikit-sikit je. Faham? Ada orang suka bagi soalan macam ni dalam exam kamu. So please be careful. The workshop should have adequate lighting and good ventilation. Apa maksud adequate? Jom kita Google tengok. Adequate. Korang tengok sendiri apa maksud adequate. Satisfactory or acceptable. Another word for it is sufficient. Nampak? Okay. Mana tadi? Nampak ni? Sufficient. Okay, so this is what we call synonym. So adequate ni adalah synonym. But adequate bukannya maksud cukup sahaja. Dia boleh juga bermaksud yang sesuai, yang diterima. Okay, so adequate. Alright. So is another word for sufficient, another word for acceptable, yang diterima, yang sesuai, suitable. So adequate is like that. So the workshop should have adequate lighting and good ventilation. Good ventilation maksudnya yang bagus lah. Okay, ventilation pengudaraan. Betul lah kan? Ni dia dekat sini ni kan. All is correct. Okay. So number 6 is also true. So we have 2 trues and 4. Is it? 4 false. Okay. So these are the answer for this particular work. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because it's more than 1 hour already. I think so. I think it's more than 1 hour. Okay, it's a very long video. Oh no, it's just 48 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to go more. Okay, the next video will be on page 100, 101, and maybe we're going to continue until I think I'm going to stop for 101 only because this one is about grammar. Okay, so I'm going to do a video on that, and you watch that. If make sure you finish your work first before you watch. Okay, pastikan kerja dah siap baru tengok dulu video tu. Okay, because at least adalah usaha kamu dah siap kerja, and then kamu tengok video ni untuk fahamkan dan semak kerja kamu. Bila kamu belajar daripada kesilapan, dia lebih bagus daripada belajar dengan hanya buat benda yang betul sahaja. Okay, because bila kamu buat salah tu, dia akan melekat dalam otak kau. Alright. Okay, that's all for today. I will see you in the next session. And that's all. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Take care, people. Alright.